Welcome inside the Deborah F. Stanley Arena, aka the Deb, as we get set for the first game of two this Friday evening in the NECHL playoffs. As the refs touch the ice, it's time for some league playoffs as we get set. All 6 teams in the NECHL make the playoffs. That's how it works. But guess what? The top 2 seeds make a bye. That's how exactly it works. And of course, Oswego gets to host it, and they are the number 1 seed and everything of which. And then the 2 seed is Buffalo. The winner of this game this afternoon between RIT and Tcnj, RIT being the 3rd seed, Tcnj being the 6th seed. The winner of this will take on the quote-unquote home team, if you will, as we are inside the Deborah F. Stanley Arena of Oswego State at 1 p.m. tomorrow, and then later tonight at 9 p.m. puck drop, a little late one, if you will. It will be against Canisius and Rutgers. The winner of that will take on Buffalo, but we have to focus here as RIT takes the ice in their, what I'd assume is a grayish-white uniform. The people that don't know who I am and are tuning in from either side of RIT or good old Tcnj, my name is Derik Clark, a.k.a. Mini Doc. I've been doing this since I was 10 years old. This is my first year being a student here at Oswego State University, home of the Lakers, if you will. And got offered this great opportunity and thought, why not put the headset on and roll with it? And what could go wrong, if you will? So, once again, a 4:30 p.m. puck drop is this one, as I look at what basically is going to happen here, as both teams have taken the ice. I believe we are going to get the NECHL individual awards, and then the starting lineups, and then your national anthems, as that is what the piece of paper of which I was given to when I walked into the arena at approximately 2:35 this afternoon. For the people that don't know, once again, I am a student, and just give you a little insight inside the booth. I took a math exam before this game, so let's just say I'm going to have a little fun this afternoon and later tonight. No color guy. Been doing this mostly by myself. I'm going to make this into an outside mic so you can hear them announce the individual awards and stuff.
Second team, also from RIT, Dryden Palmer. We also have some honorable mentions. For TCNJ, Nick Stott. For RIT, Ryan Ackerley. For TCNJ, Logan May, Jay Pereira, and Scott Martin. And for RIT, Randy Dodig, Connor Sevilla, and Tommy Peterson. Tcnj. Tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting TCNJ. At center, number 12, Jake Pereira. On the wing, number 7, Elias Sulpizio. On defense, number 14, Matt Sislo. Also on defense, number 9, Travis Bruni. And at goal, 30, Mike Tcnj. At forward, number 55, Ryan Ackerley. Number 16, Connor Sevilla. Number 14, Nick Gravel. On defense, number 87, Owen Laffey. His partner, number 21, Tommy Peterson. And in goal, number 30, Matt Morrison. If you are able to remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right. Hopefully that working of an outside mic hopefully worked. Sometimes it's a little finicky, but it's all right. It is what it is. As we get set, it is game 1 of 2 this Friday evening against the all-ons of the 3 seed of RIT, taking on the lowest seed in the 6th seeded Tcnj. It's the Tigers and the Lions, if you will, battle of the cats. Once again, your starting goaltenders, as stated by Ben DiFiore, the one who is our press announcer for this afternoon, which is always nice to see. In between the pipes for TCNJ, that's goaltender of Michael Busnich. And then in between the pipes for RIT, that is the goal 30 of Matthew Morrison in between the pipes. So Morrison and Busnich, your goalkeepers. Taking the face-off for RIT, the 16. And I gotta get on the right side. Sadia, and of course the 12 of Barra will take the face-off, and we are underway. Game 1 of 2 this Friday evening. With Inside the Deb, winner will take on Oswego State tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Puck gets chipped up, quickly intercepted, and back comes RIT the other way. It's right around the boards. It's up the other side, and quickly sent up ice the other way. Stout tried to send it up, but it quickly goes in the air off of a weird deflection and a weird collision into the netting and out of play. So quickly, a quick whistle with just 19:37 to go here in the first period. So just 23 seconds knocked off the clock. Face off to the left of the to the left of the Lions' goal. Stout will take the face off against Dodich. As a quick shot goes off the defensive side. Around the boards he'll go. Quickly there now. RIT trying to set something up, but quickly pinning the boards. Now no go. Barra trying to get it around. Goes off a few bodies, chipped on the red line, chipped over towards the center and re-corralled by RIT. Back he'll go, sent it down the ice. Quickly sent around the boards by Benny. TCNJ trying to get this puck out, but RIT has quickly responded with a lot of pressure, but finally gets skated out back the other way by Salpizzo. Quickly knocked away, and RIT comes back with it. Hahn trying to send it up. That's Parker Hahn who tried. 2 Hahns on this roster for RIT, which is all fun. Quickly sent up by Shea. And comes back over to him. Shea with it now. Trying to knock it off the boards, trying to get it up to his own teammate. But quickly, he gets sent around. And some weird collisions, if you will. To start this one early, a little tangle up on onside. Dryden Hahn trying to get it in front. As Parker Hahn, his fellow last name mate, if you will. Going on. It's sent up the ice quickly. Now in the corner. Right side of the TCNJ goal. TCNJ trying to get this puck out. They are the lowest seed in this tournament, but I will tell you, I've seen this TCNJ team fight pretty hard, so we'll see what happens throughout this afternoon. As RIT trying to get this puck up. As it gets knocked off the boards, quick shot from the left side is deflected in the air. That was Laffey who had that opportunity. And a man now. Low with it. Low up top. And a quick shot's blocked from Peterson. Back over. Quick shot gets blocked again. Low trying to get it on net. But saying no to him was a 13 of Gustus. That gets sent down. Looking around and goes, trying to pin him in the boards there is Peterson. Peterson and May, the ones battling on the boards, as Peterson hits May down and puck is bounced everywhere. And a quick shot deflected in front of the crease, but it goes to the left side. Gravel with it now. That's Nick Gravel in the 14. He'll go over the blue line, over the red line, into the offensive zone. He'll hurry. Has a teammate with him. Gravel, the shot, stay made. Rebound, Gravel trying to go for it, but it won't happen. It goes to the corner. Quickly, TCNJ trying to scramble this one out. Amendola trying to get it up, and he will, but as it gets quickly touched up, and I think we have a penalty as that whistle is blown. And waiting for the call. Below the call. Penalty on the 14. of Nick Gravel on RIT. So a power play coming up for TCNJ here real early, 16:47 to go, first period. As they play, the boys are back at town. Hockey classic, if you will. Face off to the left of the RIT goal. Draw one by RIT as that gets sent around towards the blue line and gets sent all the way back down. Logan May will take it out for TCNJ. He missed the puck and now an opportunity to have thrown in front. Save May. Now, what an opportunity for Doge. As Busnich had to say no. Salpizzo with it. He'll send it up quickly to Logan May. Goes back over. And now Benny with it. Benny gets it back up. Now here's Salpizzo, who sends it around. As a stick goes flying, and that goes all around. The 91 of Stout, his stick went flying behind the play. May trying to get it up to his own teammate, but it gets sent back in by RIT. Quickly around, Benny with it. Ooh, collided with his own teammate in Salpizzo. So well, that will have to be reset as Logan May with it, as now just 50 seconds to go on the power play. Logan May will send it around. Salpizzo trying to send it up top of the blue line. Now with it is Benny. Benny, back over. Stout with a shot, goes wide. Rebound on the side, won't happen. Thrown in front, nobody can get a stick on it. Trying to put it on front, and nobody can get a stick on it in a blue uniform. And the puck is now in the corner with just 23 to go on the power play. And it gets sent all the way down by Shea. Quickly stopping by Busnich. Back the other way comes Salpizzo. He gets knocked off the puck, though, in a race for it. And able to get there in time and chip it up the boards. And gets sent back down as the play off got me. It's now we're just in front of the TCNJ bench as the penalty has concluded. And back comes TCNJ the other way. Phillips with it. That one will go around behind. Thrown in front, and nobody there in a blue uniform. Greenspoon trying to get there in time, pinned it in the boards, and he gets sent back out. Sislo will chip it into his own offensive zone before it's quickly corralled by RIT. Laffey got it back. It gets chipped up, and a race for the puck there. It's quickly skated by Sislo. Chipped off the boards. Berra trying to get there in time, but instead getting there and beating him was Shea again. Sorry, that's Peterson. As it gets chipped up off the tip of the stick of Berra, right in front of the TCNJ bench. Skated back the other way. Greenspoon will send it in. He's trying to go for it. Knocked down, and a whistle blows from the closest referee. So 13:48 to go. No score. The shots on goal for the people keeping track at home. TCNJ 4, RIT 2. So TCNJ might have the more shots, but to be honest, that's mostly because of the power play. We've been back and forth so far in the early stages of this first period of play here in the first quarterfinal on this Friday afternoon. Quickly skating in and called offsides. And a little frustrated, if you will, and should be, was the 88 of Coronobel. It's Alexander Coronobel in the 88. Roman Coronobel in the 26 uniform. As that gets sent around by Nick Gravel, and that will go right behind the TCNJ net. Trying to chip it up quickly was Gadsden's. Quickly corralled by RIT and a block shot in front. TCNJ needs to get this puck out as Zadi trying to get it up. Was back behind. Justice and Zadi battling for it. There, Logan May trying to chip it up. And May will get it towards the blue line before it's kicked back down. And having to regroup is RIT. Kurtz trying to get it up. Pushing and shoving towards that blue line. And finally it's corralled, and RIT is going to go behind their own net. It's the 14 of Nick Gravel who's chipping it up. Off the boards. Ackerley with it. And a shot and a save made by Busnich. Pin him on the boards. Benny trying to chip it up. Benny with the puck. Travis Benny. Got it up there. Quickly corralled back the other way comes RIT, but Benny says no as he gets that free puck and sends it back the other side. And a line change occurs for Tcnj. Big hit there by Ellis Sulpizo on an RIT defender, and it's quickly corralled and chipped up by Berra. Berra trying to skate in. Berra on the right side. Quickly turns, still in the corner, gets pinned now. Sulpizo will join in. Sulpizo trying to throw it in front, no one there in a blue uniform, and back the other way comes RIT. Parker Hahn sends it up, chipped up off the boards. Benedict trying to get there in time. It's back the other way. Quickly corral. Benedict gets knocked off, and now Benedict gets back and sends it up. Skating back the other way, RIT. Nifty stick handle. Quick shot, thrown on front. Save made, gaping net. No one there in a blue uniform, chipped off the glove. And it stays out somehow. Puck pinned along the boards. RIT trying to get it back, but Tcnj, the team that needs to get it out, will finally get it out. Lagora trying to get it back in the offensive zone, but RIT says no. Now nowhere, a quick flurry by RIT. Walter able to get it up. Quickly back the other way from RIT, chip to the glove. And he won't cover, actually. Instead, Busnich will chip it out. So he says, keep going, boys. Walter will chip it around. Stepped on top of the blue line. Sent across. Quick shot, save made. It's chipped in front of the red line. It's kept out. Still out. It's on the side of the net. I don't think Busnich knew exactly where it was on the side of him. And now it gets pinned to the boards, and Tcnj trying to get it out. Chipped across off the boards. Thrown around. And a weird collision. And now Tcnj is able to get it out. Bounced off the boards by Berra. Back goes all the way down, and Laffey will touch it up for the icing with 10:19 to go in the first period. Man, we've had some close ones here early for RIT as they came with a flurry of offense. They're up now 6-4 in shots with 10:19 to go in the first period. Face off to the right side of the Tcnj goal. Draw one by RIT. Quick shot, glove save made by Busnich. And 14 to go, first period. Face off once again to the right of Busnich. Behind the net it goes. Little collision. Doesn't really matter. Gus is trying to get it around. Thrown in front. Tcnj needs to get this puck out, but they're not going to get it out. Gravel gets knocked around. RIT trying to keep it in. And it's quickly corralled, and Tcnj comes back the other way. Martin with it. He'll cook a shot. Goes off the side. In front of the net. Back up top. Quick shot save made. And trying to chip it out to his own teammate, and he will. They keep going live. Puck around the boards. Kept in by Tcnj for a quick second. Puck is bouncing every which way like a bouncy ball with 9.5 to go in the first period. Quick shot from the blue line goes wide. Puck into the corner. P's trying to pin a man, but won't be so successful. Skated back the other way. Gravel trying to chip it up. He lost the puck. Back the other way comes Tcnj for a quick second as he's skating into the offensive zone as Gustis. Gustins trying to throw it on net. Not going to happen. Chipped around. Pinned on the boards for a quick second. Chipped back out the other way. Ferguson with it. Ferguson trying to go around a couple. Won't happen. Bouncing puck. Back the other way. Comes Stout. Stout of the shot. Save made. Tweak. And somehow keeping it in between his leg pads. Somehow, in some way, is Morrison. As Morrison thought it was just peeking out. And he keeps the score at 0. 8:47 to go here in the first period. No score as that gets sent up. And RIT's trying to skate this one out. They'll get there. Skating back the other way, back across. Chipped off the boards. as Han tried to connect with his brother. Han skating back the other way now. Sulpizo, throw it in front. Nobody there in a blue uniform. Goes the other corner. Trying to chip it up now. The quick shot, a save made from Zadi. Zadi trying to throw it back in the offensive zone. He'll get there. Gustus will send it in. Sulpizo trying to get it up to the blue line and quickly intercepted and sent back the other way by RIT with 8:10 to go in the first period. And they will actually call an icing. The linesman kind of just threw his arm up a little late. Threw me off guard. So icing the call. 8:07 to go, first period. No score. Face up to the left, the RIT goal. Back around he'll go. Chipped up, and a quick shot as a blocker save made as Logan May try to put one behind Morrison. Skating back the other way comes RIT. Skating down in the offensive zone and throwing it towards the net. They will return as that was Lee with it. Threw it in, now quickly thrown in back the other way for TCNJ. Gau's thought of throwing it in, now gets quickly corralled, and back the other way comes RIT. Puck to the right of the TCNJ goal, thrown in front, but nobody there in a white uniform, and quickly shot from the blue line, bouncing puck. It's quickly corralled, thrown outside, save made by Busnich on the blocker's side. Martin trying to corral that puck for TCNJ. Stout with it now, Stout into the offensive zone, he'll come, quick shot, save made. Morrison will hold it for the whistle. So 7:11 to go. 7-11, like the gas station. 7-11 to go, first period. No score. And we're tied at 8 apiece in the shot column as well. It's off to the right of the RIT goal. Stout trying to win that draw for TCNJ, but RIT said no, as speaking of which, Stout sends it around. Peterson there. A nifty hit there. And it's in front. A weird collision just happened as that puck was, they were trying to put it in front. And Morrison covered, but a little collision on that helmet of Morrison, but a little bump don't hurt nobody. 6:53 to go, first period. As they're tied up here on the face-off circle. Trying to chip it around was Mecca, but TCNJ gains back possession and sending it up there is Sisla. Collision there as Coronable gave a little shove. Benny will saucer it in. Back across, they'll come. Chipped off a stick and back down. Sislo across to Greenspoon. Greenspoon across Benny. And get it into the offensive zone. Back he'll come the other way. Kurtz will send it around, and icing is called. 6:12 to go. TCNJ now leading 9-8 in the shot column. One quick shot is blocked, and back come the other way is RIT is a big hit by the 13 of Gost. Wakes up the TCNJ bench. Thrown in, knocked off the skate. Benedict trying to get it across. Will. Gravel back over to Benedict. Chipped up. Ackerley with it. Ackerley with a shot blocked. It's into the netting. Now to play. Unique layout for the people tuning in. If you can't notice, if this is your first time watching either of these teams, I know a lot of these teams have family pretty far away from campus and everything else, and I know some of you tune in to watch the games, and if you can't notice, it's something unique here in Oswego is the benches on either side instead of being on one side. The home team's on one side and the away team's on the other, in which of like a football Stadium is that. Quick shot from the blue line is blocked in front. That was Benedict who tried to rip one on the blue line. As quickly back the other way comes TCNJ. Salpiza across. Stout with it. Stout with the shot. Save made. Can hold it for the whistle. 5:13 to go, first period. No score. Greenspoon will take the face-off against Lowe. They'll pin it now. Long Greenspoon battling for it. Gets chipped out. And RIT comes back the other way. Went off the skate of Tcnj. Able to gain back possession and back the other way. And a quick shot's a save made. And it's another shot save made. And trying to throw it in front is the 91 of Tcnj. It's playing pretty aggressive on those boards. Tcnj will send it around. Lowe will get there for RIT. Pinning the boards. Tcnj there. Throw it in front. Trying to connect with Adi. Greenspoon's able to gain back possession for TCNJ, but he lost the puck. Adi will send it around. Tcnj, Adi, the two for RIT that have pretty much kept this puck in the offensive zone. And that gets chipped out and above towards me. And the TCNJ bench giving a little word to the referee, and the referee giving a little word back to the TCNJ bench. As that puck gets returned to said TCNJ bench. Draw one by RIT. Puck in the corner. Noble's the one pinning it, trying to get it free for his teammate, but Greenspoon trying to get it back up. Back and forth, 2v2 board battle. Mecca sent it back, and Noble will send it up. Back across. Quick shot from the blue line's blocked. Greenspoon chipped it up in the air. Dottage trying to get it up. Kurtz got it across to Noble. Back down it goes. Dottage connects. Ackerley, Dottage trying to throw it in front of the blue line. Nobody there on top, and now 3:35 to go. And the clock ticking here. Back the other way, Kurtz throwing it up, trying to connect to his own teammate, and he will. Now connect back the other way, and unable to get it on goal there was Ackerley. Chipped off the glass, still in play on the red line, and back it goes. Now in front of the TCNJ bench, but corralled quickly as Nick Gravel with it. Little hit there by Nick Gravel as a response of TCNJ grabbing that puck. Back and forth hockey, if you will, so far. As that one is on the red line and back the other way for TCNJ. Nick Gravel will chip it in. Stick down quickly by Zadi. Zadi's knocked off the puck, thrown in front. Trying to skate back the other way. TCNJ trying to get this puck out, but RIT is basically saying no, keeping him pinned in here. Thrown in front. Sticked around a couple defenders. Puck gets bounced around towards the blue line. Or towards behind the net, sorry, not the blue line. Behind the net is now into the blue line. Comes RIT as that gets bounced to the red line. And a big collision just to the right of the TCNJ bench as Nick Gravel has about laid 3 big hits so far in the first period. Trying to wake up that RIT bench, if you will. Benny's the one who sent that in. And Dottage will send it up. Back the other way, Parker Hahn. Laid into the boards by a fellow man wearing the same number, Ngassis. Dottage trying to throw it in front. Stout giving a big hit there. Chipped around. Bounced back the other way by Sislo. And a whistle blows, offsides, I believe the call, with 1:38 to go. First period. No score within the depth. Draw one by RIT. It's sent back the other way and all the way down. Chipped up. Trying to connect, but unable to. Have to go back after it. Was Gosses. Back the other way, Stout. Leaves it now for Berra. Berra trying to get it over to Salpizzo. Stout back to it. Stout. Salpizzo trying to get that puck back for Tcnj, but RIT sends it to the red line, in which it bounces off of a Tcnj skate, and Salpizzo just got leveled. Absolutely big hit, and now RIT trying to enter the offensive zone. Thrown in front, they score! In quick response, it's Zach Tomnich who starts the scoring in the playoffs. As that is a draw one, and trying to unique situation occurred with the live streaming equipment, but we're good. Tipped off the stick and bounced in front. RIT trying to get one again on the scoreboard as we approach 28 seconds to go here in the first period. Thrown across. Quick shot is blocked by Nick Gravel, and it's in the equipment, I believe, and it is. And whistle quickly blows as the 9 of Travis Benny is the one who got it caught up in his equipment. He is limbering that right hand. He is in definitely some discomfort. And we'll keep an eye on that 9 jersey of Benny. We'll try to get an update for you. That's thrown on goal. Quickly behind. Thrown in front. Quick shots blacked around. Stick in the air. And, yep, that's a penalty. And a power play is going to come up for RIT with 3.2 to go here in the first. So for the first time this afternoon, Tcnj in the penalty kill. It's the 13 of Parker Hahn. High stick to call. We're saying it's, all right, so what? All right, so the ref is signaling the Tcnj head coach of Batcho that it's a slash, I believe, but I think he just rolled it a high stick. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what they announce. Quick shot is a block and a horn sounds. So 1 period in, 2 to go. A 1-0 lead for RIT. If it pretty much was a unique one, as Zach Tomnich got it in. So slashing. Okay, so he signaled high stick, but he said slashing. It is what it is. Tomnich, once again, your lone goal scorer so far after 20 minutes of play. The shots, RIT 13, Tcnj 10, and 1:57 of a power play for RIT when we come back in the second period. A unique start so far here in the NECHL playoffs. The winner of this, once again, will take on Oswego State tomorrow. We'll be back in about 15. And as the refs touch the ice, we get set for the second period of play. A 1-0 lead for RIT thanks to a goal by Zach Tcnj, who opened the scoring, and a 1-0 lead after 20 as we get set for the next 20. Once again, the winner takes on Oswego. The loser goes home. Pretty self-explanatory. But what I heard, I think TCNJ and Rutgers, they are the only two schools within the conference that are not New York-based. They're in New Jersey. And I believe, as I was told, I think both teams, no matter what happens, are going to stay the whole tournament, which is a unique thing to see. You want to be a good opponent. Stay and watch who is that way. So no matter what happens, at least that's what I was told. I could be completely wrong, and fans from TCNJ and possibly fans from Rutgers, if you're watching this first game, they could be watching this right now and hearing me and going, oh my gosh, what is this kid talking about? Look, that's what I was told. So I cannot confirm or deny that, what I've just stated out of my mouth. But what I can confirm is we're about to play the next 20 minutes of play. And it's only 1-0 lead, so anything can happen. As both goaltenders have switched sides, TCNJ will now attack to the right side of your screen and defend to the left, and RIT will defend towards the right of your screen and attack towards the left side. So, quick notes as we enter the second period. There's 1 minute and 57 seconds remaining on the penalty of 13 of Alex Gustis. That was a slash they called on him. So RIT has a power play to start this second period, which they can increase their score to a 2-goal lead if they get so lucky. And the shots, by the way, 13-10 in favor of RIT as well. Face-off at the center circle, it shall be won by RIT, and we are underway with the next 20 minutes of play within the Deborah F. Stanley Arena, a.k.a. the Deb. Game 1 of 2 this Friday evening, in the ACHA quarterfinals. Nick Gravel skate in, throw it on the side, can't connect with Dodge. Dodge, thrown up top, blocked quickly, quick top of the blue line, puck goes on the side of the glass. Sadia. Thrown up top. Quickly sent back down low by Peterson. Thrown on the other side. Quick slapper off the side of the net by Nick Gravel. Sadia. Thrown on the front. Quickly Nick Gravel trying to stick handle, and a shot goes high and into the netting. And a whistle blows with 1:11 to go in the power play. 19-14 second period. 1-0 lead for RIT. As the sun has definitely set it as I peek through the glass. We start entering the depths of the dark night, if you will. As this face off to the left of the TCNJ net will go around. Quickly stepped on top of the blue line by Dodge. Dodge stick down quickly. Puck goes around. Dryden Hahn was the one there. Dryden Hahn quickly gaining back possession. There was Sadia. Jeez. Sadia. I can't speak English, folks. Puck up top of the blue line. Quickly around, and a shot save made, and had a nudge it away quickly was Busnich, as that was on the opening, gaping side of his net. Dodge sends it back up top of the blue line. Peterson threw it on net, and a save made with the breadbasket by Busnich. 34 seconds to go. The power play, 18:37 to go. In the second period of play, a 1-0 lead for RIT. Once again, folks, our second game is a 9 p.m. puck drop. That is Canisius and Rutgers. The second quarterfinal. Quickly corralled and skated back the other way. And skating quickly down the ice. And throwing it on goal as it gets bounced off the side of the glass. That was a quick one by Logan May. Quickly sent up, and RIT comes back the other way. Audie with it now. Audie now on the side. He'll go behind. He has 12 seconds to find somebody to quickly get a shot here, remaining on the power play. Just now 10 seconds. Just trying to throw it in front. It gets sent all the way down. And unfortunately, I believe that will do it, and yes, it will. The power play concludes. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Skating back with it now. On the other side comes Coronobel. Coronobel threw a couple to fitters, shot, and it goes wide. Coronobel with a great chance to add onto the scoreboard. Forward battle ensues to the right of the TCNJ goal. Sticks up in the air, trying not to get a penalty. That ref standing, watching his way. The officiating has been somewhat of a good officiating, if you will. As Tcnj is trying to get that puck out. Quickly stopped on top of the blue line by Adi and thrown to the side. Hahn gets there in time. That's Parker Hahn, but he lost the puck. And Tcnj trying to get out as it gets poked towards the goal. And Busnich will just send it to the side. Sislo trying to get it across. Skossis was the one who was trying to get it back up, but it's sent around. All right, T has it on the side of the net. It's in front, trying to get it on goal, but Busnich says no to Lay. Oh, my. As now Shea was the one that sent that around. All right, T trying to get this puck out, or trying to keep this puck in as Tcnj is the one who's trying to get it out. Quickly top of the blue line. That one goes wide. Martin is the one there for Tcnj, but the puck gets stopped up top by Braden Shea, and that one finally gets sent back all the way down. And speed skating there and getting there in time is Logan May for Tcnj as he's pinned to the boards. Ferguson, the one battling with May. May and Ferguson, teammates join in. Board battle still going, 2v2. Still going, pushing and shoving back and forth. Amendola got it in front, and Amendola tried to get a stick on it. Benny's the one with a shot. Amendola tried to put a stick on it, deflected, but it won't happen. Back the other way comes Shea. Shea gets hit on the boards by Dryden Hahn. Sorry, that is not Dryden Hahn. I just read the wrong roster. What it is, that is Amendola who it was. As that one gets sent across, he couldn't connect with Salpizo. Salpizo down the corner trying to chip it up. Quickly back around as Nick Gravel's the one that he went off of the stick of and trying to race and try to get there in time. As Benny gets sent down. And Gravel up top. Shot save made by Busnich. That ripper of a shot by Sadia. And back down the other way is Salpizo. Around a couple defenders trying to go around the second one. Couldn't get there. RIT trying to calm this down. Tcnj has so far responded with a flurry of attack. Sadia. Across. Peterson will send it in. Benny is the one who sends it up for Tcnj, but it gets stick down quickly. And back the other way comes Coronel. Sends it back in the offensive zone. City will get there. Dottage. Sadia. Intercepted. Backhand shot is a save made. Is that shot by Mecca. Now Benny will send it up. Greenspoon's the only one there in a blue uniform, but he's far to the left of it. Back the other way comes RIT. Quickly sent up by Peterson. It's skating back into the offensive zone. Coronel gets there in time in the corner. Sent back down towards Coronel from Peterson. Back around to Peterson. Peterson ain't there in time. Instead, it's Stout who's there. He bounces off of him, and Benny will try to send it up. Not going to happen. Kept in by Dottage. Gets knocked off a stick. And Sadi says, screw it. Stout says, screw it. I'm not even going for it. I'm going to go for a line change, and there is a broken twig. Just to the left of RIT's net is the good old foot of the blade, if you will. Just the blade of the stick. The foot, the blade, whatever you want to call it. There's multiple terms for it. As that one gets sent all the way down. And Busnich says, give me an icing, in which his teammate in Alex Gustins will say yes to. Gustins. Hopefully I have the pronunciations completely correct. The Tcnj assistant coach, I believe that was Ryan, I believe that was Paul Busoch was the one. I believe it was Paul who actually helped me with the pronunciations on Tcnj's roster. I believe that's Paul. I believe it was Paul. I believe. So, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It is what it is. As Logan May was the one that sent that around, and trying to keep it in was Tcnj, but RIT said no. And he gets quickly sent back around by Mecca. And touch up for the icing by Tcnj, and back the other way we'll go. 13.5 to go. Second period, a 1-0 lead for RIT. The lone goal scorer is the 91 of Zach Tomic. As I look just in front of me, Jay getting some twig changes. It's Solitist who had to get a stick change. I don't know what that for, but it is what it is. And RIT trying to break out here, but it won't get so. As Tcnj trying to send it back up, trying to create something. Around the defender he goes. Sulpizo with it. One-on-one. Sulpizo rips one. Save mate. Sulpizo with another slapper, and it's blocked in front. Thrown in front. Nobody able to get a stick on it in a blue uniform, and back the other way. Nick Gravel one with it for RIT as nobody trailing. Everyone of his teammates are trailing. Nick Gravel around a couple. Threw it on, and a save made by Busnich. RIT trying to set something up. Tomnich, the one who has the lone goal, gets knocked off the puck, and back the other way comes Tcnj. Gustis, the one skating in. Gustis, round a couple. Waiting for his team, threw it in front, shot, save made. Logan May, the one who took the shot on Morrison. Off the side of the wall, Greenspoon keeps it in for Tcnj. Around the puck it will go. Trying to throw it in front. It's in front, and Logan May couldn't corral it. And Morrison will cover for the whistle with 12:34 to go in the second period. And out of nowhere, Tcnj somehow having some momentum to possibly tie this one up. They had great opportunities there. So 12:34 to go, second period, an 18-15 lead in shots for RIT. They also lead where it mostly matters on the scoreboard, 1-0. Thanks to Zach Tomnich, his lone goal. Just 30-some seconds remaining in the first period when he scored that one. Glove down, and Tcnj will come back in it. Vero will send it around. Vieira sends it around, and trying to go back after it is Lagriora, and Greenspoon trying to get it free, but back come the other way is RIT. Hahn, Dryden Hahn and Parker Hahn, the ones who have it. Parker Hahn with a shot blocker save. Dryden Hahn is there for it. He gets knocked off the puck. His brother Parker trying to throw a stick on it, and it won't happen as that's corralled. And around it goes by Walter. Sent up quickly. Vieira now across. Greenspoon with it. Greenspoon has Leogora. Leogora couldn't get a stick on it. Thrown on the other side. Skate back the other way. Lee with it. The eye will send it around. The side, and now Benny will send it up for Tcnj. Back the other way come the Lions. Vieira trying to go around a defender. Back he'll go, and having to re-corral is Tcnj. As Sislo will send it across. Benny with it now. Tipped off the stick. Vieira. Greenspoon to the backhand. May threw it. Tried to throw it for Greenspoon, but it won't happen. As Shea's the one who got it across for Audie, and there now is Lowe. He gets knocked off by Logan May. Lowe and May, the ones battling for it. Greenspoon now with it in front. Save made by Morrison. The puck to the side off the boards. Backhanded towards the red line. Benny will take possession for Tcnj. Benny now gets it up. Back to Benny. It will return to him from Zotti. So Benny trying to get it back up, but quickly corralled back the other way. Audie with possession for RIT. Audie will send it up. Quickly intercepted. And Tcnj's Logan May is the one who has it. He's been the one that I've said first and last name for some odd reason. As some pushing and shoving behind the play as RIT enters the zone. Audie has possession. Quick shot. Save made. They don't know where the puck is. It's on your left side, and a shot is blocked, luckily, as Cora Noble had a chance. Quickly back the other way, skating in the offensive zone. Martin with a shot. Save made by Morrison. Stoppage of play with 10:11 to go in the second period. A 1-0 lead for RIT. Face off now to the left of the RIT goal. Look, he's sent back around. Trying to chip it up. Tcnj trying to keep it in. This was Laffy who sent that one around originally. Speaking of which, Laffy has it. He sends it up. Mecca with it. Mecca across. Skating back with it. And a quick on shot net of Coronobel is quickly covered by Busnich. Whew. A lot of flurry going on that RIT goal, and then now out of nowhere, RIT comes back and forces an offensive faceoff of their own. That draw on the left side, won by Tcnj. That puck now behind the net. Quickly there for it is Sulpiza. Around it will go. Chipped off the boards. RIT is trying to get a shot on while TCNJ is the one defending pretty well. As that shot from the blue line is a save made. And it's actually, he'll let go of it. I thought he was going to hold it for the whistle, but he let go of it. And RIT regains back possession. Trying to get it out here is Walters. That's chipped off the glass, but kept in now. And it Gravel will send across, and RIT has to reset. Back over to Nick Gravel with it now. Nick Gravel over the blue line. He gets knocked free of the puck and has to send it back across. Now back into the offensive zone and sent right on goal by Laffey. Is quickly stopped by Busnich. And a stoppage of play with 9:02 to go in the second period. And still a 1-0 lead for RIT. As they are the ones who have laid about the last 3 shots on goal here. As they're up now 21-17 on the shot column. Draw one by TCNJ, but the puck is bounced in. RIT had it for a quick second. It gets knocked free. Parker Hahn trying to throw it in front. Quickly to the sideboards and chipped up, but not out of play as it gets sent back around by oh my gosh, Coronoval. Coronoval is the one that got it in front, and a quick shot by Dryden Hahn is sent around in it. And now TCNJ, the Lions, trying to get this puck out, trying to get something going as Bear is the one that sends it around. Mendola gets knocked off the puck. Stout couldn't keep it in. Benny as well. Mendola will send it around. Stopped by Morrison behind his own goal. Bear is the one attacking for TCNJ as that one gets sent across. Back the other way comes Dryden Hahn. He'll just send it in. And Benny will go after it with 8:02 to go and counting, second period. Not a lot of whistles. Hopefully I didn't just jinx that. Vieira will send it around. Stout will try to get after it. But it's quickly corralled and back around by RIT towards the red line, in which Zadi will have to send it over. Tipped off the stick of Mendola. And it's now corralled and back the other way is Ferguson looking up the ice to get this down in the offensive zone for RIT. Tom Nitch, the lone goal scorer, gets it over to Ferguson, who tried to connect with Lowe, but unfortunately. But Lowe's able to get in the corner, and now Tom Nitch gets knocked off the puck. Quick shot by Ferguson's in the air. Tom Nitch with another slapper. That one's high and wide. On the blue line, it's kept in by RIT. Lowe knocked in the corner. Puck up top. Quick shot. Glove save made, and hold it for the whistle, as that is an absolute clapper by the 10 of Benedict. $7:10 to go. Second period, a 1-0 lead for RIT is the words to go. Draw one by RIT, speaking of which, off the top of the glass from the face-off circle. Now to the left side, trying to throw it in front, and Busnich says no, trying to throw it on the other side. Quickly send up Benedict on top of the blue line as the shot goes high and wide. Trying to keep it in. Board battle ensues. That puck is free and trying to skate after it, in which he will, is Gustins. Stops on a dime, sends the defender in the boards, throw it in front, Steve made rebound, backhand it into the back of the net, and TCNJ ties it at 1. What a weird moment, as Morrison just couldn't get back up. And it's the 13 of Alex Gustins who ties it at 1. So out of nowhere, Alex Gustins makes it a 1-0 lead as Morrison fell down. And my camera crew to my left is having a little chuckle about it because Morrison just seemed to just have a weird moment there in the crease. He's definitely doing some form of meditation, if you will, on the other side as this puck is kept in by RIT. Look around, shot, save made. Busnich keeps it out. Greenspoon gets that assist. Cabriola will get that assist as well in the 18. And on the side of the net, the whistle blows. Lagliora will have the second assist. So Greenspoon and Lagliora with the assists on the goal. The 13 of Alex Gustins. And I know we're tied at 1 apiece. 6:07 to go in the second period. A 1-1 game. Single elimination, as you should all know. So the tension in the arena has pretty much built up to a thick air, as that is on the side. Trying to keep it in is RIT. This lone goal by Tcnj has pretty much woken up those blue uniforms as that got bounced in front. Quick shot by Nick Grabbles, a save made by Busnich. And the Tcnj bench erupts with some stick taps. A unique, very unique moment there, as Busnich didn't even want to make the save because his teammate's the one that the puck deflected off of. 5:46 to go. Second period. A 1-1 game. Gustis is the one who tied it, and Stout will send it in. And icing is called with now 5:34 to go in the second. A 1-1 game. Can't get any much more exciting than that in the playoffs. A 1-1 tie late in the second. Face off to the right of the Tcnj goal. Logan May won that draw for Tcnj, but it's kept on top of the blue line, and a quick weird shot by Kurtz is kept in now. RIT trying to keep that puck in, and somehow they're... Oh, that was a weight offsides call. I thought for a minute they were going to let that one slide, but to be honest, I wasn't surprised that they didn't. Cora Noble is the one that was offsides. It is the 88 of Alexander Cora Noble. So weird moment. Those officials blew that offsides late for some reason, but RIT skates into the offensive zone. A save made on the side. Puck goes to the corner. Chipped up. Quick shot by Kurtz goes wide. Cora Noble tried to get a stick on it, but instead Tcnj hurries back the other way. Cicelo will send it in. Cicelo trying to beat Kurtz to it. Kurtz and Cicelo battling on the boards. Puck free. And Hahn is there. Parker Hahn to Kurtz. Back up to Parker Hahn. Parker Hahn connects now, and back the other way is Leah. Back around, gets knocked off the puck, and Tcnj comes back. Martin is the one that sent it towards the offensive zone, but gets quickly corralled, and back the other way coming in is Cora Noble. Cora Noble throw it on the side, but it couldn't connect with anyone. Logan May will chip it up. Couldn't keep it in the offensive zone, and now Logan May gets his own chip up and trying to go around a couple more, and he gets sent back down, and a whistle blows, and I think a penalty's coming up on Jacob Ferguson. And yeah, it's called. Jacob Ferguson's going to argue this one. He's saying Logan May was doing a little bit of a flop. And he is definitely not liking this penalty. So trip the call. It's the 81 of Jacob Ferguson in the box, and a power play for Tcnj, as they just minutes ago scored the tying goal. As this one skated in, and a quick shot is glove save made by Morrison. Benny is the one who ripped that one. So Ferguson in the penalty box once again for tripping. 4:18 to go in the second period. A late period power play. Stout knocked off the puck, but keeping it there is Salpizzo. Salpizzo sends it up to Logan May. Logan May now to Stout. Stout over. Benny with a shot. Oh, it ripped the post. Benny kept it in. Stout with it. Stout looking up. He'll leave it down now. For Martin. May couldn't re-get it back to Martin. Martin down the corner. Minute and 25 to go, power play time. Martin sends it up May. May tipped off with the stick of the defender, but Benny keeps it in. Benny down low, Stout. Stout backhands it around. Gets knocked away from the defender. Couldn't get there with Salpizzo. And RIT will respond by a flurry of sending it towards the red line. May gets it across to Benny. Benny will slapper it in. So far, no line change for Tcnj. I thought for a second we were going to get one, but they kept that puck in the offensive zone, in which they responded with no. And now RIT with a split second of a weird moment, a quick shot, and a save made by Busnich as Dottage came in flying Benny with it now. They're going to keep the same line out here with a 44 to go on the power play. Benny over to May. May with a nifty backhand. Nobody there in a blue uniform. And he gets sent back all the way towards the red line as it's gloved down by May. That sent in was Nick Gravel who sent it there. May now into the offensive zone. Sends it around the boards. Getting there in time is Sulpizo. He got stint down. Stout up top to Benny. Benny chipped by Logan May, and it doesn't go in. And a backhand, glove down by Stout on the blue line. And they're going to call that offsides, in which they should. 2:39 to go. Second period, 15 seconds remaining on the power play. We're knotted at 1 apiece. As a quick shot raffling off that neutralized faceoff, Greenspoon sends it up. Walter trying to keep it in. Greenspoon now back to Walter. Walter back to Greenspoon. 5 seconds go on the power play. Greenspoon, Walter. Across. Connects with Sislo. Sislo, a weird shot save made. Trying to keep it around there is Biera, and that is a 5-on-5 now. He's returned to full strength. Phillips got it up to, and deflecting there from the shot from Walter, and able to get there in time and send it back the other way was Sislo. But it's quickly corralled in RIT trying to hurry, but Biera says no. Vera skating in. Biera gets knocked down. And taking it there is Shea. Glove down. Leo with it. Has Audie on the other side. Oh, Audie couldn't connect as he got collided with. Shea will take possession. 1:40 to go. Second period. And a weird collision there is Coronel was getting weird. That was Roman Coronel who had like a weird moment. I think his stick caught the edge, and now Sulpizo coming in on a breakaway. Nifty stick handle save made. Oh my, what a save. And a little fisticuffs afterwards as Morrison just said no to Sulpizo. Minute 25 to go. Face off to the right of the RIT goal. Chipped up by Infante. And that one gets sent to the red line. And chipped up. RIT will send it back down. Arm raised. And icing called. 1 minute 4 to go. And here comes the fun part, folks. Give you a little behind the scenes. Get old battery change in the camera. Oh, I love doing this. I hope you all can hear me. I know you can, so. And we're good. Wait for it. Go. Cool. And we're good. A little behind the scenes, the old camera change. Actually, the greatest part is we had a delay there, so I was able to do it while there was no action. Now back the other way comes RIT. Holy heck. Scrolling into the offensive zone is Audie. Audie with a shot. Save made by Busnich. Oh, this scuffs Logan made. As Sulpizo knocked off the stick. Trying to poke it there was Martin. Back the other way. And a nifty in the air. Little wrap around, little around the defender was Coronel. Alexander Coronel. Sitting in front. Speaking of which, Alexander and Coronel on top of the blue line. Sent back up top. Quick shot by Kurtz is blocked. And back the other way. Martin connects. Sulpizo has Logan May. Sulpizo, the shot glove save made by Morrison in the hold for the Westwood 19.5. And Sulpizo just got shoved down. And Coronel is giving more shoves and a little more shoves. And how about a little kiss moment, if you will. Coronel trying to. Luckily, he didn't spit on him. He was thinking about it, but he didn't. And Coronel is getting directed to the box. And so is the 16 of Scott Martin. So Scott Martin in the box for Tcnj. Roughing is the call on each side, 4-on-4 as well. So it's the 88. Wait. Oh, my. Wrong side of the roster, Derik. 88 of Alexander Coronado in the box. And the 16 of Scott Martin in the box for Tcnj. So both in the box, 2 minutes for roughing and 4-on-4 as that one goes high and, well, that one's out of play with now 14.8 to go in the second. Weird moment. Just weird things. We're going to have a face-off. I think that one came out of this. Okay. Fine by me. The linesman says it's here, so we're going to have it here. Draw one on top of the blue line. Quick blockers say made from the shot ripped from Sislo. Trying to keep that in. 4-on-4 here. We're not on a power play for either side. It's 4-on-4. Back the other way. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Back the other way comes Nick Gravel. He gets knocked off the puck by Benny. And the horn sounds in 40 minutes in the books and a little shoving going on in the corner. And we will get that all situated and separated. So 40 minutes in the books. It's a 1-1 tie. And a minute and 41 to go. On the 4-on-4 that we will have in the third period. The shots on goal, RIT has 28, Tcnj has 22. So after 20 minutes, it was Zach Tomnich who started the scoring late in the first, and entering towards the late part of the second period, Alex Costas is the one who lit the lamp for Tcnj. We're all knotted at 1 apiece after 40 minutes. We'll be back in about 15 with the final 20 minutes of regulation right here in the den. As we get back and set here for the third period, the last 20 minutes of regulation, we're all knotted at 1. The winner takes on Oswego State. And a 1 p.m. puck drop on Saturday afternoon. But first, we must know who wins because we are knotted at 1, and for a minute and 41 seconds of this third period, we will be on a 4-on-4. So as RIT slowly comes onto the ice, very weirdly slowly, back on. And everything's set. The Tcnj coaching staff of Andrew Ducko, that's the head coach there, walking on the, I believe that's Andrew. He's slowly but surely getting to his bench. His other coaching staff is joining in as well. Staffs, by the way, folks, that is Andrew Ducko, who's the head coach for TCNJ. He's assisted by Paul Masoch and Ryan Garmis. The RIT coaching staff, the only one I have on my roster, is the head coach of Brendan Bailey. So he will. I know he has an assistant coach over there. I didn't get that on my roster because I just don't have it on my roster. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll continue here. Third period of play. Winner takes out Oswego State. The loser packs its bags and heads home. Pretty self-explanatory. And after this game, once again, folks, a 9 p.m. puck drop between Canisius and Rutgers. The winner of that game later on plays Buffalo. But right now, we must determine who comes back tomorrow for a 1 p.m. puck drop against Oswego. We're underway with the last 20 minutes of regulation inside the Deb here in the NECHL quarterfinal number 1. Puck's in the offensive zone. Nick Gravel around the defense. Got back on. Save made from his knees. A high shot touched up quickly by Logan May and tripping the call. And a power play, a 4-on-3 power play for a minute and 25. Here with just 16 seconds gone on the clock and a tripping on the 13. The man who tied this game, Alex Custis. So he will join Scott Martin in the box, so 2 guys in the box for TCNJ, just the lone man for RIT. That's the 88, once again, of Alexander Coronoble. Now, draw 1 quickly towards the red line. It gets bouncing here. RIT has 4. TCNJ only has 3 blue uniforms. Morrison will catch it and leave it for Nick Gravel. Nick Gravel has Dryden Hahn, but he'll skate in himself. Nick Gravel around 2 defenders, bouncing puck to the boards. Dryden Hahn there with him. Hahn, I don't see any arm raised by any official, so we're still going. Down low, dodge, across Nick Gravel, try to bounce it across, and somehow, in some way, stopped for the whistle by Busnich, the closest official, saying blew that whistle on time, as Busnich is the one that says no. And 19:09 to go, third period, a 1-1 hockey game. Nick Gravel chips it off the tip of the stick, and now a quick opportunity the other way. 2-on-1 if they hurry. It's Berra trying to leave it for May, but he couldn't connect. And back the other way. A lot of open ice here. Back the other way comes Seda. Backhand. Quick shot by Dodges. Got the rebound, but he can't throw it in front. He will, but Logan May says I'll saucer at the length of the ice in 28 seconds to go on this 4-on-3. It will return to a 5-on-5 here in about 20 seconds. Stick handling now is Sedia. Across. A quick shot is save made as Laffey's the one who says, why not throw a crack at it? But he gets the door closed by Busnich. Busnich right now, it's a goalie duel, if you will. These goaltenders have played phenomenally. Busnich and Morrison. Draw for RIT is taken by Mecca. He won that draw. Audie with it. Audie down low, Mecca. 5 seconds to go on the 4-on-3. Mecca trying to find somebody open in a white uniform. Mecca knocked off the puck. Stout sends it the length of the ice. And now a speed skate race as Morrison will send it to the side and leave it for his teammate as 38 seconds remain on the 5-on-4 now power play for RIT. Puck gets sent up. Skating now with it is Ackerley. Ackerley sends it down. Mecca there. Mecca around. Shot save made. Nobody there. As getting sent down as Audie couldn't get a stick on it. Ackerley has Audie. Audie now around the defense. Audie stepping in. Couldn't get the shot off. Bounced off the boards. Coronable with it. I believe there's 4 forwards out there for RIT for some reason. Puck off the boards. Ackerley with it. Ackerley gets nudged off. Yeah, there are 4 forwards on the weird line change just occurred. RIT had 4 forwards for a second there on the ice. Dryden Hahn couldn't get that up. As now Salpizzo left it as Stout sauced it. And it gets quickly corralled. And back the other way, it shall go by Ferguson. Bounced off the defense. Puck gets nudged around. Still around a couple of defenders, and it gets bounced to the corner boards as well, he couldn't get a shot on. Back the other way. Comes Gustis. And now with it, trying to go around. Salpizzo trying to split the D. He gets sent down, arm raised, and a power play coming up for TCNJ. Actually, what? Yeah. Trip the call. It's the 3rd trip. I don't know who's... The whole line of RIT just... Oh, boy. The whole line of RIT just did a line change for some reason. Brad Shea in the box, 2 minutes for tripping. And if TCNJ wants to put one on the scoreboard, they have an opportunity here. They're on a power play. Draw 1. Puck up top, Logan May. Logan May, shot is save made as Bendy, the one who took that shot off. Logan May got there in time. He has Benny with him. Left it for Benny. Benny will go behind his own goal. Benny. Looking up the ice. Benny leaves it over. Now here's Salpizzo. And he gets rifled back down by RIT. Now just a minute and a half to go. Benny behind his own crease. 16:25 to go. 3rd period of play. Leaves it for Salpizzo. Salpizzo off the boards. May with it. May leaves it down for Martin. He has to readjust. Martin bounced off the board. Salpizzo. Salpizzo across. Benny. Benny backhand. Now back over Martin. Martin in the offensive zone. He'll send it around. May will go after it, but not in time as a stick is there for RIT, but Salpizzo's able to take it. Bounces over. Benny. Benny bounces it off the corner boards. May has it. May now gets shoved. Salpizzo trying to get over for it. And now Stout. And sent around. Stopped up top. And now RIT trying to break it on a 2-on-1. Shorthanded if they will. Nick Gravel threw it on goal and a save made and covered for the whistle with a 45 to go. On the power play, it's Buchnich. Once again, a goalie duel so far here in the first 2 periods. It's been a really good hockey game. Draw 1. Back to the red line it will go. Grenoble across. Connected and sending it there is Kurtz. Back across now and skating with it is Martin. 30 seconds ago on this power play for TCNJ. They need to hurry. Stout threw it on towards the net. Stout trying to get a stick on it as it's deflected in the air. Benny kicked it forward. Benny actually almost fell there. And May now has it for TCNJ. Salpizzo skating in. Over to May. May with a shot. It goes high. Benny down over Salpizzo. Thrown in front off the tip of the skate. May threw to the side of the keeping net. They score! TCNJ breaks the score of a tie to a 2-1 lead on the power play. And for the first time this afternoon, it's Salpizzo who gives TCNJ their first lead of the afternoon. Jake Barrow will take the faceoff for TCNJ. As Morrison bounced it off the corner boards. TCNJ here, Florian trying to get a third one. Thrown in front, save made by Morrison. Rebound, Morrison covers, and a big shove. Pushing and shoving. It was Phillips who just got absolutely cross-checked. I believe by Coronable, Roman Coronable. They share the same number. So, cross-checked into his face, but it is what it is. 14:42 to go, third period. There's still plenty of time to go here in the third for RIT to respond. And speaking of which, here's a great opportunity. Skating back the other way, accurately the shot save made by Busnich. Rebound gets chipped out. Greenspoon pushes it to the corner boards. And now to the boards. Greenspoon trying to turn on him. Thrown in front. Greenspoon now with it. Greenspoon sends it in. As Biera on his other side, Greenspoon will go. Still with it now to the other side. Quick shot is blocked. Sticked in front by Biera. As Phillips is the one who knocked it first. And now back the other way. Ackerley gets nudged by Phillips. And Biera with a shot save made. And Ackerley is still down. And a whistle finally blows. And the RIT bench is definitely livid. And you want to see that kind of response from the head coach because a big collision in the offensive zone. And the officials will have a discussion at center ice. Ackerley got up, which is good to see. And definitely frustrated is Bibley. Absolutely frustrated. Trying to get the word by the officials. I mean, this is still going here. Finally, they've skated away from the RIT bench. The RIT bench obviously livid, if you will. Draw one by RIT. Speaking of which, that gets sent up and skating back the other way. Doddage around a couple, couldn't split that second defender though completely. And Doddage trying to get it around Zadi, and that one goes around. Mecca now on top of the blue line. Ferguson threw it to the side. Look off the boards. Quick shot. It's off the side of the net again. Back across. Laffey with it on the blue line. Gonna throw it around. All right, he's going to go for a much-needed line change. As it's just in front of the RIT bench here. Just to the left of it. And gets sent back all the way down by Mecca. And now, Coronable leaves it for Tomnich. Tomnich threw it in front, couldn't connect. Was Coronable. And everybody's getting everywhere as couldn't get it across. Was Salpizo. He's the one who's broke the tie. Salpizo's getting wrestled by Tomnich. And now, Logan May. May with a shot goes high. Puck on the left side. Quickly around RIT trying to get this puck out. A lot of momentum has gone TCNJ's way here so far. As Laffey sends it in. Audie trying to go back after, but he's kept in on top. And sent back down now. Benny with it for TCNJ. 12:20 to go and counting. Third period of play, a 2-1 lead for the Lions of TCNJ. And that one will go all the way down, touched up for icing by Kurtz. And wow. 91 roughing behind the play. Oh boy, RIT to the penalty box. The 91 of Zach Tomich, the man who started the scoring, is now sitting in the sin bin. Frustrated at himself as his team's down a goal. And hoping his goaltender in Morrison can keep that one goal deficit at the same pace. And it's been a goalie goal so far, as I've stated here in the third, and it has pretty much stayed the same. Draw one. And RIT trying to get it out quickly, stopped by May. May sends the crowd. Stout couldn't connect. Stout will throw it in. Stout in the corner. Throws it up. May top of the blue line. Over to Benny. Benny threw it in front and couldn't stick it down in time was Martin. It goes back out. Benny now, top of the red line. Already a minute 35 to go in the power play. Sends it up. Quickly skating in. And now Martin across Stout. Salpizo, the one who broke the tie. is now quickly corralled at RIT. Down a man trying to hurry is Nick Gravel. Nick Gravel knocked off the puck. RIT wants a penalty. They aren't going to get one. Salpizzo skating back the other way with Benny. Salpizzo and Benny skating in. Salpizzo leaves it for Benny. Benny, corner left side. Wrap around it goes. May will take possession. May across. Stout. Stout over May. May. Back across. Salpizzo had a gaping net, but he couldn't connect it. Nick Gravel will take it. Saucered in the air. Glove down. Benny will go back after it. Benny tipped off the stick of May. And Stout will send it back around. And trying to keep it away is Benedict. Playing a little keep away. Backhanded there was Ferguson, but it's back and now Benny with it with 30 to go on the power play for TCNJ. Trying to split the legs with Stout. Stout now backhands it into the offensive zone. Minute, just 20 seconds remaining as we have almost approached the halfway mark in the third period. Sent back down and touched by Busnich, so that icing will not happen. Walter's the one getting pinned in the boards. He's trying to get that across. 5 seconds ago on the power play. Walter's upheld. And no call. The official kind of letting some penalties slide. I like to see it. The third period's when things get aggressive. So it's good to see some of these refs are letting the small penalties slide by. As that one's off the boards. Mecca will get that across, and we're back to 5-on-5 as we now approach the halfway mark of the third period. A 2-1 lead for TCNJ. Puck around. Parker Hahn trying to get that puck back, but he couldn't, and that gets chipped off the glass and somehow kept in play as that one kept all the way down by Sislo, and Greenspoon gets there for TCNJ. Greenspoon gets absolutely nudged roughly into the boards by Benedict. Benedict and Greenspoon having some push and shoving fun. As stick handling is Barra, as Barra sends it around. Connect up top as Gustus, man who tied the game for TCNJ. As that one is now taken by RIT back the other way. Low, throw it on the side, rang the post. Lie, lost the puck back the other way. Gustus just knocked off the puck. And trying to get back possession and sending it around there was Peterson. Back in, kept in by May. Barrett gets knocked off. Leah trying to get that puck back. Nick Gravel trying to chip into the offensive zone. Now corralled back. As Barrett knocked it off, and Barrett says only send it back in. 8:45 to go and counting. Third period of play, a 2-1 lead for TCNJ. Puck across. Nick Gravel with it for RIT. Gravel skating in. Lost the side of it, and that gets chipped up. Ackerley got it across, and that got sent in by Laffey. It's quickly corralled now by Sadia. And quickly crossed. Nick Gravel over. Now Gravel got back the puck from Peterson, but he couldn't corral a shot. And May will get it across off the stick, and now Benny will take possession and chip it off the glass. This is the point of the game where TCNJ tries to play keep away, and Ackerley now skating in for RIT says, let me try to put a shot on. That one goes wide. Trying to put a stick on it was Doddage. As Mecca now has possession. Throw it in front, and the shot's blocked on the side. It was Kurtz with an opportunity. Doddage knocked off. Back over now, Mecca in the corner trying to throw it up top. But it's quickly corralled the other way. 2-on-1 for TCNJ. Skating in, Lagora couldn't connect across. Now Kurtz realizes there's an opportunity. Got it across. Mecca trying to throw it across back for Doddage. Dryden Hahn got knocked down. Little shove there by Mecca, but that is sent back by TCNJ to the red line. Quickly stopped by Coronable. And that one gets sent around. Benny will take it with 7:10 to go. The minutes are ticking away. As this one goes around, not a lot of stoppages here in the third. Trying to get a stick on it and get that puck up the ice was Roman Coronable, but that puck comes back the other way by Barra. TCNJ now skating in is Stout, and that shot is glove save made. And chipping it out is Morrison as we got to go here. That's what he's saying to his team. Adi trying to get that up the ice. But instead, it's quickly corralled and back the other way by Sislo, and he sends it around. And Sulpizo slowed down. It looked like Sulpizo thought there was going to be an icing. He's behind now, and Sulpizo, speaking of which, falls down. Puck on the side, on the left side of the net. Gets quickly sent across to Tcnj, who leaves it now. Another Nick Gravel. Nick Gravel to Tcnj. Tcnj back, Nick Gravel. Nick Gravel back over. Sent across, quickly connected. And a quick shot save made from the shot by Shea. As Benny sends it down, Shea will go after it. Shea up top, Ackerley. Ackerley skating in. Trying to turn on a dime, 5:50 to go. That gets sent around by Sulpizo and all the way down. Morrison will stop it, leave it for his teammate, the 81 jersey of Ferguson, as that one gets sent back around by him and sent up by Shea. Couldn't connect with anyone in a white uniform, and a big hit by Nick Gravel on Zadi, as Ackerley will send it in, and a line change for RIT as Zadi now has it for TCNJ. 5:15 to go, third period, first quarter final of the Friday starting day of the NECHL playoffs, as May will go after it. May leaves it behind. And that one gets knocked over. And quick shot is blocked. Walter made that free, but instead it's skated out by Dottage. Kept up top of the blue line. Trying to send it back down was Laffey. Laffey couldn't connect with it. Dottage got it over. Dottage sends it across. Skating back the other way. Trying to go around a couple. And a quick side shot goes off the side of the net from Mecca. Dottage, side of the net, save made. Dottage had Mecca there, but no way Mecca could get there in time. On the side, bounced off the glass. Laffey will send it high and into the netting. And a whistle blows with 4:14 to go in the third period. A 2-1 lead for TCNJ. The shots, by the way, folks, 38 for RIT, 24 for TCNJ so far. So RIT has the most shots, but just one has gotten by the goaltender of Busnich. Draw one. Push to the side. Off the defender. Kurtz left it on the side. Now here's Coronobel. Roman Coronobel leaves it over. Dottage. Now Kurtz side. Trying to glove it down. Oh, he tackled the man as he was falling down. Tomnich trying to get it over. Nobody knows where this is. It's a bouncing puck just in front, and now Biera is able to gain back possession. Biera will send it up. Pushing and shoving along these boards to the left of the TCNJ goal. Sent up. Growl. Crossed. And a big hit. Kurtz got collided with. He's back on his own 2 feet. And a collision there by Tomnich on Bera. And he gets sent up. RIT trying to get this puck up the ice. Quickly stick handled. And sit back across to Ackerley. Ackerley leaves it for Gravel. Shot. Glove save made. Busnich making a heck of a save with the glove hand. And with 3:11 to go in the third period, safe to say it's been a unique afternoon. Trying to stick in here is Dottage. Quickly around. Sent up. Trying to get out here is Benny and May. As Benny will take it for TCNJ. Benny will send it up. And she's sent down City as that's an icing touched up by the 7 of Shea. And just 2:45 to go in the third. You got to start looking at Morrison and the coaches. There's 2:44 to go. That's pretty early. Morrison's already get called to the bench. I mean, you're only down a goal, and out of nowhere, there's a gaping net to the left of me that Tcnj could. It's a weird moment here. They pulled the goaltender, in my opinion, pretty early. Ripped a shot, and it goes wide. It's down. We'll send it up. Board battle, and able to get it free there is Mecca, who tried to bounce it across. Salpizzo knocked off the skate, and Gravel getting back. 6-on-5 here, folks. Pulled goaltender to the left of me. Gravel sent a man down. Mecca gave a shove. Down. Puck free. Bouncing everywhere is this puck. I mean, literally everywhere. Puck across by Shea. Gravel will send it towards the net. Busnich touched the puck, so we're still going, and this linesman is screaming offsides as that one goes completely wide of the goal, and no icing. Couldn't beat him. And luckily able to nudge him off with Shea. Just 1:50 to go. RIT trying to get this puck in the offensive zone, set something up. Gravel will pin him. Shot is intercepted quickly by Mecca, who will send it towards the gaping area. Go for a quick line change. That one's sent down, and trying to touch it up for an icing, but I believe they waved it off as it was just too short. And Slaffy has to look it up. Via crossed. Back across to Laffy from Peterson. Now skating back the other way comes Sadia. 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 Sadia knocked off the puck. Benny and Sadia battling for it. Nudged free. Noble. As that one gets sent down and touching it up for the icing. Finally, whistle blows as we have just now 59.5 to go here in the third. Touched off the icing by Tommy Peterson. And another whistle blows indicating we have a timeout. Timeout. RIT. Well, folks, if you've had fun watching this one, we got one more. Canisius takes on Rutgers, 9 p.m. puck drop. Right here in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. Still right here on the Oswego State ACHA YouTube channel. As you can read on the shot column, it's a 39-24 lead for RIT. So you can't say that RIT hasn't been putting the puck on the net. But it's just the uniqueness of Tcnj, that inhibition of putting that puck on net. I'll tell you what, both teams have played great goaltending. Morrison and Busnich both playing phenomenal in between the pipes tonight. That's the reason why our score is so low, because these goaltenders have played phenomenal. They've robbed a lot of opportunities. Busnich, the one who's faced the most shots, has played absolutely phenomenal. Right now, 59.5 to go in the third period. Dottage trying to win this draw, trying to tie the game up is RIT. Tcnj trying to send them packing back to the Rochester Institute of Technology. Ryan Hahn sends it to the corner. Mecca gets nudged off the puck. Skating back the other way is Scott Martin, trying for the empty net. He gets nudged off, arm raised, and a penalty. That is not good. Not good, folks. Hook the call. The RIT bench is in dismay. And, man, you cannot do that. You cannot. It's the 22 of Zach Mecca who sits in the sin bin in disbelief. The RIT bench in dismay, as we are now back to a power play now for Tcnj. If you're RIT, you're going to watch as they send him down. No ice is going to be called. Trying to skate there in time is Dryden Hahn. He's not going to get that puck. It's bounced around off the skate. We're back to 5-on-5. Once again, RIT pulled their goaltender. Puck gets stopped quickly now. Sadia, 20 to go. Need to get a shot on if you want a chance here. Sadia can't get that puck up. Puck gets sent back up. Sadia got it across. Couldn't connect. couldn't glove it down. That puck is bouncing. 8 seconds. RIT behind the net trying to get it in front. And the puck's bouncing. Somebody needs to get a shot on for a white uniform shot, and it gets missed. RIT, the 6th seed, moves on. They will play Oswego. What an absolute performance by the 33 of Nechl Busnich. Busnich played a phenomenal game, but in between the pipes for RIT, that 30 of Matthew Morrison also played a phenomenal game, and some frustration going on the bench. RIT, and definitely some dismay. The low seed of TCNJ. Look, I don't know if this is like March Madness. I don't know if you folks at home are having a weird bracket tournament. I don't know how popular the NECHL bracket tournament is, but if there is one going on in your home, we've had our first upset. The 6th seed of TCNJ will send the 3rd seed of RIT packing home back to the Rochester Institute of Technology. And TCNJ will face Oswego. Right back here, the home team of this ice surface, the number 1 seeded Lakers of Oswego State. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, the puck drop for that one. Of course, me, Derik Clark, Mini Doc, will be wearing this headset. So, once again, folks, your final score. An upset by the 6th seeded TCNJ Lions. They get the win over the RIT Tigers. Your final, TCNJ 2, RIT 1. Shots on goal, by the way, folks, 39-24 in favor of RIT, but not on the scoreboard. Well, if you like hockey, this is a good start to one. We will be back in just a few hours as Rutgers will play Canisius at 9 p.m. Eastern right here in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena, a.k.a. the Dep. For everyone behind the scenes and everyone on the ice, my name is Derik Clark, a.k.a. Mini Doc. I'll see you in a few hours, the second game of the quarterfinals, just hours away.